Oh my gosh, I'm trying not to get emotional. Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I thought today's video I would share something a little more lighthearted and do like a weekend vlog. We had a pretty busy weekend, so I decided just to pick my camera up and do like a weekend vlog type of thing. We are starting the video out with some pool cleaning. My sister had come over to help me get it clean. I had completely let it go since last summer, but honestly it was the least of my worries. And so it's been sitting here this whole time, no pump running. I just let it go and it is completely disgusting, but we're getting it all cleaned up today. So we had to drain it as much as we could, and we're gonna have to scoop out the rest. And I know some of y'all are probably grossed out by us getting in the pool to do this, but you do what you got to do and you work with what you have to get the job done. That's where I came from growing up. All we had were some old socks and some buckets, so that's what we did. And you know what? It got it done and we lived. And I'm so grateful that she came over to help me do this, because even though we were working, we had a really good time together, which that's how it always is with us. We're always laughing and cutting up together. And so I actually enjoyed it. And I'm also just grateful that she helped me do it so the kids could enjoy it as well. But yeah, we just had like a fun sister day working. And then we went out later that night, went out to eat, to see a movie. And that was very much needed, I think, for both of us. So we just scooped out as much of that green water as we could. And we also took Dawn Power Wash and sprayed the sides and wiped those down with a rag. And then once we got as much of that green water out as we could, we filled it back up, shocked it, filled the floater up with some chlorine tablets. We put some fresh sand in the pump, and we were ready to rock and roll for the summer. And the kids have been out swimming almost every day since we got it clean. That's kind of been like our afternoon thing. When we finish school, we'll come out here and we'll spend the afternoon until it's time for dinner. But yeah, we're just gonna finish getting this pool cleaned up, and then I thought I would share a get ready with me. I haven't shared one of those in quite some time, and I thought it would be fun to pop in this video. But I really hope you guys enjoy hanging out with me today. So really quick, we are gonna flip to a few days ahead when my Hungry Root box arrived. I wanted to get that unboxed and put away. I always love when my Hungry Root box comes because it gives me a break from meal planning and shopping. It's a huge relief off my shoulders. And one of my favorite things about Hungry Root is the quality of the food that they send. You'll know that's something that's very important to me lately, just trying to keep healthier food in my home, cleaner food without all of the extra junk in it. And Hungry Root's food is free of all the artificial stuff, no high fructose corn syrup, and the meat and seafood are all free of hormones and antibiotics. So having Hungry Root has been a big plus and definitely makes things easier, because it's like having a nutritionist and a personal shopper do all the work for you. You just tell them your needs, what your family likes, dietary needs that you have, like high protein, dairy-free, gluten-free, anti-inflammatory, and they do all the work. Dinner, lunch, snacks, everything. And another thing I love is that many of the meals are very quick, like 15 minutes or less, and they're all so delicious. We haven't had a bad meal yet. So not only is it healthy and wholesome, but it's convenient. So if you're ready to simplify dinner and still eat healthy, Hungry Root is offering my viewers an exclusive offer. For a limited time, get 40% off your first box, plus get a free item in every box for life. Just click the link below or go to hungryroot.com and use code kellyskorner. That's 40% off your first box and a free item of your choice for life at hungryroot.com with code kellyskorner. And thank you so much to Hungry Root for sponsoring today's video. So this dinner, you guys, took me maybe all of 5 minutes to put together. I would say 10 minutes tops. But the chicken's already cooked. You just heat that through in the skillet. Same with the rice. It's like a Mexican street corn rice. It is so delicious. And then you top it with your chicken, your fresh salsa, and it all just goes together so well. Perfect for those busy nights when you don't have a whole lot of time to get dinner on the table. This did not take me any time at all. I just got my shower. That pool was disgusting, but we got it cleaned out and it's filling up, so hopefully it'll be ready to swim in by Sunday. Today's Friday, so I'm hoping by Sunday we'll be able to swim in it. We've got family coming over to our house. We're going to be having grilled hamburgers and hot dogs for Corey's birthday and also his mom. Their birthdays are like right there together, but me and my sister are gonna have like a little girls' night out tonight, and we're gonna go see the new Until Dawn movie. I love scary movies. They're my thing. Anytime I sit down to watch a movie, I usually go for like the scary ones, or I like shark movies. Just a little fun fact about me, but I wash my hair. I gotta blow dry that, and I'm gonna be doing, I call it my mermaid hair. I've not done that in a few years, so I'm gonna do that tonight. But anyways, I thought we could do like a little get ready with me, so I'm gonna do my hair and my makeup. Who else, when you're getting dressed to go somewhere, changes your clothes 500 million times? I am the worst. I'm so indecisive when it comes to getting myself dressed. I always, like, sometimes I'll be laying in bed at night and just thinking about outfits I could put together, or I'll see like a cute idea on Pinterest and I'll be like, oh, I have all of those pieces, that would be a really cute outfit. And I get all of these ideas until I'm actually going to get dressed. My mind just completely goes blank, and then I end up changing my clothes 500 times. But I ended up just putting on a tank. It's one of my Classy Network tops. It's got the bra built in, and then these stretchy shorts, really comfy. So all of my makeup is right here in this little satchel. My makeup routine has been minimal for a little while now. The first thing I always do is I put on some of this priming moisturizer by Merit. I'll just do a couple pumps of that just to moisturize my face. Then for my actual makeup, I really just try to enhance my natural beauty. I don't like to wear a lot of makeup. I don't like all the heavy stuff, but this is the Merit foundation stick. Actually getting to the bottom there. So I'm gonna have to dig some of that out. I love this foundation though because it doesn't feel like I'm wearing anything. By the way, my bed is not made up. I don't know if y'all can see that in the background. I have not made it up today. That pretty much gave me the coverage that I want. And then to warm my face up, and I also use this for eyeshadow. This is the Bronze Balm. It's like a contour stick, basically. And I just will contour with it, and then I'll put some on the outer part of my eyelids for a little bit of eyeshadow, and then when I go to blend it, I'll just pull it inward, like in my crease. That just gives my face a little bit of color. And then brows, I use forgot what it's called, but it's basically like brow mascara. It's got a little wand, and I just kind of lightly brush my brows upward to give them a little bit more shape. I honestly need to pluck my eyebrows or go have them waxed. I prefer to pluck them myself, but I just haven't. So that just gives me a little bit of color in my eyebrows. And then my Merit mascara is bone dry, so I'm just using drugstore. This is the Maybelline Rocket Volume. I'm just gonna put on some of that and do my lips, and then my makeup will be done. Oh, and blush. I like having just a handful of pieces of makeup that I can use for multiple things. Like the bronze stick I can use for eyeshadow, and then this blush, this is in the color Cheeky, and you can also use this for your lips as well, but I have a different lip color that I like to put on. There we go. I do like to do this lip scrub. I got this from Bath and Body Works. It's the champagne toast right on top of the lid. But I just like to do some of that on my lips, get all the dead skin off, and it kind of makes them a little more plumper. Gives them a little bit of life. Sometimes I'll just do this, and then I'll put the lip mask on after I do it, and that'll be all I'll wear for the day. But I think tonight I want to have a little bit of color on my lips. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go wipe this off with a towel. So I don't know if y'all can see, but just by doing that, it gave my lips a little bit more life. On my lips, I'll put a little bit of lip liner. This is the Maybelline Color Sensational in the shade Nude Whisper. I've used this for years. And then on my lips, I use the CoverGirl Melting Pout Matte in the shade 340 Current Nude. I have also used this one for years. Love it. It's just like a good everyday color that you can wear. And that is pretty much it for my makeup. So I don't know if my camera was recording just then or not, so I'm gonna repeat myself. I don't think it was recording, but I'm gonna use my 3-barrel curling iron tonight. This gives you like those mermaid waves. I have not done this in years, but the last time I did it was like the summer of, I think it was like 22, and I absolutely loved it because it lasted so long. I would do my hair, and then I wouldn't have to really do it again for a couple of days. I would just have to kind of touch up the curls. And because we have that concert tomorrow night, I'm gonna go ahead and do it tonight like this, and then hopefully tomorrow all I have to do is just touch it up. And I just found my curling iron at Walmart.
I love a strawberry side on the side next to you. No wasting time, can you tell me the truth? I'm feeling you, yeah, I'm feeling you. Oh, oh, be honest, tell me what's on your mind. Oh baby, when I lay my eyes on you from afar, I could swear I thought you fell from the stars. Think about you day and night, girl, even when you're not around. I don't want it if it's not with you. Hey, I'm just keeping it straight, cause you got me feeling distracted. Let me show you the way, girl, I don't take it for granted. Why can't we just give it a go? Infatuated more than you know. I want you near with the same point of view. I'm always ready, so call me over. We're meant to be like the sun and the moon. I just want you to know I love a strawberry side on the side next to you. No wasting time, can you tell me the truth? I'm feeling you, yeah, I'm feeling you. Oh, oh, be honest, tell me why. Honest, tell me why. I love a strawberry side on the side next to you.
So that took me like 20 minutes to do, and like I said, it will last me the rest of the weekend. So the last thing I'm gonna do is put on some of this Spa Day perfume that I got from TJ Maxx. It's very fresh, and to me it smells like roses almost. So I'm just gonna spray some of that on, and I will be ready to go. I just got this purse a few weeks ago. I like the backpack style purses because I can just throw those on my back. My other one that I had was really worn out. You can hear my kids running through the house. But this one, I like that you can lock the zipper. Not really lock it, but it kind of keeps the zipper in place. Got a zipper here in the front. It's got one on the back, and then the main compartment. So just put it on. This is the new Red Bull. My sister stopped on the way to my house and grabbed me one. It's the white peach, and it's actually really good. I don't drink Red Bulls often. I don't even remember the last time I had a Red Bull, but I definitely needed a little pick-me-up today because I was dragging this morning. To make an iced coffee, I was going to show you guys how I do that. The way that I do it now with the instant coffee, I feel like it lasts so much longer and you get more bang for your buck. The pre-made iced coffees in the jugs, they don't last very long. They're kind of expensive. So I've been doing my coffee like this for a little while now, but this is instant coffee that I just transferred to my canister. I'll put a picture on screen of the coffee that I use, but I just do maybe a couple of spoonfuls like that, and then I'm gonna put some water in it, maybe to like right there, and then you just want to mix it up, blend it really well, and then I'm just gonna add some ice. And I just add milk to it. I don't really measure, just so I get the right amount that I like. And then creamer. That's pretty much it. That's how I make my iced coffee. The flies in our house, they've gotten a little bit better, but they have been so bad for this past week. I finally had to hang some fly strips. I tried so hard not to because I hate those things. I just think they're disgusting to have hanging in your house, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I also got some more refills for my Zevo trap, and I got another one. I got one in my kitchen, one in my dining room, and hopefully we can catch some flies. I was gonna show y'all my hair. This is after sleeping on it and everything. And I don't think I'm gonna have to do anything to it later when we go to the concert. I'm thinking I'm probably gonna do like a half updo with it somehow. It still looks just as fresh as it did when I did it yesterday. I love that tool. Really quick, something else I was gonna show y'all while I'm standing here. Let me get one of these smaller ones. My sister, she's so crafty. Like, she can make all sorts of stuff. She does t-shirts, car freshies, all of it. But recently she made me and the kids these t-shirts. They are in memory of Corey. This is me and Corey walking on the beach there. These are our real footprints. I had sent her a picture of our real footprints from Hawaii that we took pictures of, and she was able to put it into this, as well as these right here. This is our actual footprints. That's Corey's, that's mine. Oh my gosh, I'm trying not to get emotional, but The kids are sitting there that's kayaking in rain. It looks just like them. These are not actual pictures of them. These are, I don't know how she makes these, to be honest. I don't know if she's got a program that she uses, but it looks just like them sitting there. And then it's got a cross and a sunset. And then up at the top it says, I will see you again and you will rejoice, John 16:22. And then at the bottom it says, somewhere, somehow, we'll be together. That is in reference to a song. It's by Yellow Card called Ocean Avenue. If you know that song, leave a comment down below, but I love them so much. So she made one for me and each of the kids. And then his family, she made t-shirts for them as well. Their design is a little bit different and she's still working on those. And I'm not gonna show like the front because it has his full name, and just for privacy reasons, I don't like to put our last name on the internet, but it says in memory of Corey. But I absolutely love these. So I thought I would do a quick Saturday morning reset clean, some routine weekend cleaning. It was a very rainy, nasty Saturday, which was the day of the concert, but thankfully we got to enjoy the concert without the rain. It stopped pretty early in the afternoon and it didn't start back until we were leaving the concert. But we got up this morning, I made pancakes on the griddle, I had laundry going, and I also had washed my couch cushion covers and those were ready to go back on the couch. So just a morning of getting things done before it was time to get ready to go. By the way, if y'all spot my Easter decor still up, this video was filmed before the last one I posted. They're just a little bit out of order here, but after this one, we should be back in order. Just felt really good to be back in routine again, keeping my mind occupied with YouTube. Creating content, it's a lot of work to create content, and that keeps me very, very busy. And weekends like this where we can hang out with family and friends, that's what is getting us through. We stay busy through the week with school and work, so we just push through our weeks, looking forward to the weekends. And there's also been times through the week where I feel like we need to get out of the house. I can kind of sense how everyone is feeling, and we'll go for a walk. Sometimes on the beach, we won't pack anything. We just take ourselves, just a nice little stress-free walk on the beach, put our feet in the sand for a bit, and that has been very therapeutic for all of us. There truly is no right or wrong way to grieve. You don't get a step-by-step guide. You just got to take it as it comes, and I just try to do what feels right in the moment. So that's how I've kind of been dealing with everything, just taking it as it comes and doing what I feel is right.
Stars and dreams collide, and the clouds make up our mind. Through the dark we'll always shine. Hey, 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 hey,
Something that I've been taking more seriously are the unnecessary chemicals that I use in my home. This will be a process because I can't change everything at once. But one thing that I have swapped is what I mop with. I normally grab whatever, Lysol, Pine Sol, Gain, and I'll probably still use them from time to time depending what kind of clean my floors need. But for the majority of the time, I've been using castile soap, and it goes so far too. Just a couple of splashes into the mop bucket, because castile soap is very concentrated, and you can actually use castile soap for all sorts of stuff, even your laundry. And this one that I'm using today is unscented, but you can buy the scented ones. I think I would prefer to use something with scent because I like being able to smell what I'm mopping with. It's a part of the pleasure I get from cleaning my house. But for now, I've just been using this one. And I've also read where some people will add essential oils to their mop water with some castile soap. And I'm sure that would work, but I'm afraid that the oils might damage my floor, so I've not tried it. But I'm just going to finish up with my cleaning here. Going to get this floor mopped straight in my bedroom, and it'll be time to start getting myself ready. I didn't do another get ready with me because my makeup routine is the same, and for my hair, I pretty well wore it the same. I just clipped it halfway up with a mini claw clip, but we had so much fun. I felt like it was meant for us to go to this concert. We had it booked since I think February or March, and I wasn't sure if we would get to go, but I'm so glad that we did. It was an overall great time, and he had even talked about losing his own dad, and that touched my heart for Kai. But I will include a clip of my outfit at the end, as well as a picture of me and Kai. I hope y'all have a great rest of your day. Remember to drop a butterfly in the comments before you go, and I'll see you in the next one. T-shirt is from Amazon, skirt is from Halara, and my sneakers are from Temu.
All right, Valdosta, y'all in a great crowd, an insane crowd, possibly the best crowd we've had all year. And I don't say that every night. But we can't go out without doing this dance together. Who's gonna do it with me tonight? Let's go. Hey, thank y'all. Come on, let's sing it. 1, 2.